Hey Facebook, so I am going live from a rocking chair in the airport. How cool is this? Like, I didn't even know they did this. Like, they put rocking chairs in the airport. So that's awesome. So I will be finding myself here later on my laptop, just hanging out watching airplanes fly by. That's pretty awesome. So I'm popping in because I've kind of been like this emotional like ball of emotions. People keep if you see my post, you saw that I'm coming to the United Kingdom, and I haven't been packed, I haven't got my life together, and people keep asking me like, are you excited to go? And I was like, I don't know, like, what am I doing here? Like, what is happening right now? And so I'm like sitting here and I'm by myself, and I don't have any kids, I don't have my husband, and there's just some like people walking by me wondering why I'm like talking to myself. I think this one lady, she keeps looking over at me like seriously, like, why does this little girl keep talking to the window? So I just like propped it on the window. So I'm here, and oh, Jeff, you're awesome. That is so cool. You rock. Okay, you made my night. That was all I need to do, guys. What Jeff said, mic drop. Ditto to what Jeff said. So, guys, like, I just thought this was a great opportunity to go live because, I'm sitting here and my husband dropped me off, and he's like, hugging me, my kids are hugging me, and they're all like, bye, we love you, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm going by myself, and I've gone places by myself. Like, I went to Orlando last week, and I've, went to Nashville with my friend, and I've done a couple of these things by myself, but this is like my first, like, okay, well, I'm going on a overnight, flight. I'm like calling the credit card company to make sure they know that I'm going to be out of the country. I'm really leaving my kids for a long time. I'm packing my bag. I bought new clothes. It's been this investment of a trip. And so I got here, and I sat down, and I thought oh my gosh, am I doing this? Am I really going to the United Kingdom to represent Beachbody and my company? Is this for real? All this, if you follow me, you see I post hashtag coach life, all this coach life talk, right? And all this stuff that probably annoyed the crap out of people for so long, and they're like, what are you doing? No, this thing is taking me here. And it's crazy because I said how does a depressed mom of two end up here? And so when I had my daughter, my second child, I was who the heck is Farron? I'm just a mom now. I'm just a mom. I'm an overweight mom, with rolls and stretch marks, wearing her Spanx. I don't know who I am. That's the only person I was. I was the girl that I looked at in the mirror, and I didn't like that girl. And so, to do that, and then to finally find something that worked for me, something that got me fit, something that got me strong, something that made me made my heart work, made my lungs breathe, something that put a fire in me, to find that and to start loving my body again was one thing. And then it was the second step of that, to get out of depression, all was finding a tribe of people that believed in you, and finding people that wanted to help other people. And so when I finally got to that point that I was okay, this worked for me, could I possibly help other moms? Could I help other people that felt like me? The mom that doesn't want to get out of bed. I've been that mom, I can help her, I know what works, I've done this, I feel it. And, I feel it in my soul. And so when I started doing that, and it was hey, you can coach people, you can do this, you can make money from this, you can build a business just by from your phone, by simply helping other people. And I didn't, I was well, I don't really, can I do that? I didn't believe in myself at first. I was well, I just want to do this for a discount. I just, if I can help one person, then that's great. And then that one person turned into two, and then that two turned into three, and then four, and then five, and then all of a sudden, here I am, sitting here, and me, guys, everybody here in the airport, right here, me, this team that I have created, this team, the people, last year, right here, guys, right here, over 1,000 pounds, and that was in December. In 1 year's time, I had a team that we put together, and we helped people lose over 1,000 pounds. 1,000. Like, what the heck weighs 1,000 pounds? I don't even know how much is that, like an elephant? Like 1,000 pounds. And I'm going in my second year. So I mean, like, that is freaking incredible. Like, to help that many, like 1,000 pounds, like that would weigh the freaking airplane down. The airplane wouldn't be able to go off if all those people were on the plane. They lost all the weight. They tried to fit on. Our airplane couldn't go because there was an extra 1,000 pounds. We got rid of 1,000 pounds. Hey, Ed. So, I mean, like, that's freaking incredible, right? But on top of that, right, like, that's incredible. Like, now, I'm a mom that I didn't hate my body anymore. I didn't hate my life. I didn't have to go to work all the time. Like, it was like, you know, when you have kids and you're so excited, and then you're like, mom's gotta go to work. And it's like, what? Why do I have these freaking kids? Like, what am I doing? I never get to see them. I miss them. And then all of a sudden, I got to be home with my kids more. And then it was like, oh, wait, I'm making enough money, I can be home more. And then more. And then more. And then it was like this amazing feeling, like, wait a minute, I am a girl boss. Like, I am a mompreneur. If that's how you say it. But, like, that is me. I did it. I freaking did it. And right there, this brought me going to the UK. I'm going to London right now. Like, I'm here. I'm in my, doesn't look like I'm going to London because looks like I'm in a backdrop. But, like, this happened. Like, this freaking happened. And for everybody, you know, and I started off this journey, like, you know, I was scared. I didn't want people to judge me. I didn't want to post my transformation. I definitely wanted people to see me how I, like, looked at my worst. Nobody wants to see that. I didn't want people to see that. I didn't want, you know, and let me tell you, I lost friends, you know, and, like, I mean, I, like, legit lost friends, and, you know, screw you, like, you know, to the friends that rolled out when I was, you know, just starting, and I was already in an uncomfortable spot. Like, screw you. Like, you were an asshole. Like, sorry. You know, like, I had friends that were like, oh, I don't believe in you, and I don't think this is gonna work, and this is dumb, and you're so different right now, and, you know, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm really happy, so there's that, you know, and so I went with it. I didn't let those friends stop me from doing what I was doing. Like, I didn't want the negativity in my life anymore. I didn't want that anymore. And so those friends that didn't believe in me, the friends that said these, like, negative things and said, well, I don't know if this could work, and they never wanted to try what I was doing, and they never wanted to help, they never wanted to support, and it was always a big deal when I would do these things that made me happy. And I said, and I didn't let that stop me. And that's why I'm going to London right now. That's why I'm going to the UK. Because I didn't let these, like, stupid little gnats of friends, like, you know, get in my ear and say, like, I did. Maybe I did for, like, a second. You know, like, I did let them, like, get in my ear, and I was like, man, maybe this does suck. Like, if I'm losing friends, why am I doing this, right? And then you know what I did? I turned around and I looked at my challenge group, and I saw these people that lost 1,000 pounds. I saw moms that started to love their body again. I saw, like, you know, I saw men in our group that were getting, like, fit. I saw husband and wives cheering each other, like, they're on. I saw people start to say they were fitting in their clothes again. Like, and that's what it did. So I don't care about those friends that didn't believe in me. I didn't care about the people who weren't on my journey. Like, I was on my own path, and I was doing it. And I don't need anybody to tell me, like, this is the wrong or the right thing or whatever it is, because I was doing it, and I freaking did it. And so, you know, my point with all this is, like, you know, how did a depressed mom of 2, like, you know, go from that? Like, what? This is, you know, it's crazy because it was, like, just 2 years ago. Like, really? In 2 years, could you be going to the UK, like, with your company, you know, like, because you, like something that you're passionate about? Yeah, you freaking could. In your core, you're a great person. Aw, Lindsay, you're so sweet. Thank you. Lindsay is one of my rock stars, who is so awesome, and is one of the reasons why I would never give this up, because, like, if I get to talk to people like Lindsay every single day, like, why would I ever, like, give this up? Like, this job sucks. No, it doesn't. Not at all. And so how did I get to this point? Like, how do we get here? How did I, like, be able to go on this trip? How does, like, a depressed mom of 2? You just do it. You cut out the static. You cut out the negative people in your life. You stop, like, listening to other people's, like, chatter, and you go for your dreams and your goals, and you don't care who the hell is in your way, and you just do it because you love it, because you believe in it, because it matters. And if you're going to do something, you've got to do something that matters, that absolutely matters. And this right here, baby, like, this, what I'm doing right now has purpose, and it absolutely matters, because literally lives are being changed, like, every day because of this. So if you want to know how I did it, I just did it. and I'd love for you to follow me. I'm like flying at 9, and I will be getting there to like tomorrow, but for you guys it'll be at night because we're like 6 hours ahead of time. So I am posting everything on Instagram stories, kind of giving you like what I'm doing and like what am I doing really, right? Like, so I'm going, and my company's opening up in the United Kingdom, and I'm going over there to like celebrate, to support, and to welcome. I have like new coaches that are coming on board that I want to train, and like that have like the same passions of me. And it's like, oh my gosh, like if I would have listened to the chatter of the negative people who didn't want me to do this, like really would I have been on a plane to UK to meet some of these people like that are so awesome? No, I wouldn't. So like this is so incredible, and you are so sweet. Thank you for saying that, Miss Burns. You're the bomb. Do people say the bomb anymore, or am I just old school? So thank you. So I'm on my way. I will be sharing everything, and like this, you know, when I get back, like we're doing like a sneak peek into like what this coach life really is, but this is pretty awesome. So thank you for following me. You might get an overload of pictures, but this is something I'm really excited about, really passionate about, and I'm excited to go change some lives in a totally different country, which is like, never thought I'd be saying that. So see you guys.